What do you do when life's foundations call you backward, even after all your hard work and achievements? This is the story of a seasoned educator who ignored spiritual patterns for too long, but is now choosing to listen to the voice of her creator instead of the voice of negative powers. Her journey reminds us that with spiritual intelligence, even problems can become opportunities. Are you feeling stuck because you did not take the spiritually intelligent action of connecting with your creator in the days of your youth? You are not alone. In our previous video, Avoiding the Trapped MSV Syndrome, we asked, how can a person who did not know early to avoid being trapped break free from the state of being trapped? Today, you will hear the story of an educator who made that very mistake and now finds herself caught. She gave her all to education, believing that nothing could stop her if she was well trained, well equipped and highly qualified in the profession she loved most. She climbed every step she could on the academic ladder, convinced that education was an unlimited key to freedom. But little did she know that a problematic call rooted in a pattern of backwardness was waiting for her. A strange occurrence took place. Both parents who lived apart and did not speak with each other called her on the same day, and both said the same thing. They insisted she should return to the base. What should have been parental blessing and support became a stumbling block. Instead of rejoicing in her progress, the calls revealed a deeper spiritual reality, a covenant of backwardness and resistance that had long been operating in her life. Looking back, she realized she had ignored an important truth. Since childhood, crossing milestones had always been a struggle. She never saw it as an evil pattern, never thought to bring it before God in prayer. While many parents long to see their children excel at university, hers resisted when she gained admission. She pressed on anyway, but not without battles. After much delay, she graduated. Then she traveled abroad, took professional courses, qualified as an international school teacher, and even completed her master's in education. She thought, surely now setbacks are behind me. But no, the call to return to the base resurfaced, and from that moment nothing seemed to move forward again. It dawned on her that she had swept crucial spiritual issues under the carpet for too long. 3 long years have now passed. She wrestles with joblessness, and even her residence permit has become a source of constant struggle. Yes, she did not embark on the two journeys early in life, the journey of knowing God deeply and the journey of true self-discovery. And now, in middle age, she is trapped and stuck. But here is where her story changes. She has now decided to stop listening to the voice of negative powers from her foundation and instead listen to the voice of her creator. She has chosen the path of spiritual intelligence, walking hand in hand with the Holy Spirit and believing that God will turn her story around. Out of this decision, this faceless platform was born, a maneuver of her tunnel. Her pain birthed her purpose. Her delays pushed her to prayer. Her spiritual blindness turned into spiritual awakening. And today, she chooses to see opportunities inside a problem. She is now starting over. Will God give her a second chance? She believes so. With a wealth of experience, she has decided to weave her story into her teachings, warning others not to fall into the same traps and pointing the way back to God, the only one who holds the blueprint of our lives. On Facebook and Instagram, she is known as Afua Maneuver, and here every Friday, she shares how she is navigating her way out, unlocking her locked divine benefits by listening to the voice of her creator and not the voice of evil powers. So, dear listener, as you watch and share this content, may a story remind you that even when evil covenants try to pull us backward, God's voice leads us forward, turning pitfalls into platforms and problems into opportunities.